Hi everyone, my name is Caleb. Today I'm going to be talking about religion and how it affects college students. So, my main focus is like how important is religion when you're not inside religious areas like churches, temples, mosques, stuff like that. So like I said, my main point is how it affects students. My main focus that I was targeting on was people from like 18 to late 20s. My personal experience with religion, I grew up as like a Protestant Christian, but recently I've been struggling with a lot of the ideas around that because there's a lot of people in this world who claim to be that, but then do actions that I don't agree with that follow that. So I struggle with where I come from in religion and like where I want to go and be because of all the people in the world. So I think, and I like talking about it with like a lot of my friends and family and that type of stuff. So I think that makes me a little bit qualified to be able to talk about this. My three main points are how religion affects mental health, how it can help build a sense of community, and how you can get support through this religion. So my first point is mental health. In a study done by Sandhu, she said religion can help manage stress and is key for mental support. A big way it can help manage stress is like we're always questioning if we're the only ones here in the world, and like if you have religion, you often believe there's a higher power, and so like someone looking after you, someone who can watch over you, and I think that can help deal with a lot of stress of how big the world is and like how we can deal with that. And then in another study done by Kennedy Golden, they said there's a positive association with mental health in 3 out of 4 groups. This was done at a school in the South, and they basically asked people of all different religions, like, did they feel like they have positive mental health in that religion? And 3 out of 4 said they did. And like, what's one of the biggest ways that mental health, or like I deal with mental health is I like to find community, whether it's in like hobbies, sports, religion, stuff like that. And so sense of community is like another big thing that religion can bring to people. In the same study done by Sandhu, she said 85% found comfort in religious refuge, which is just like that community, and like they find it easy to be there and like talk to people and stuff like that. And 83% appreciated a lot of the support that they got from that community. In another study done by a guy named Hugh, he said religious involvement was also a positive predictor in quality of life. They did their study across like 135 universities in China, and basically what he meant by involvement was just like how often are you going to church events, how often are you talking to people, like, and not just at the church or at the mosque or at the temple or that, like not just at religious sites but outside of it. And he said that like having that community improves quality of life a lot. And one of the biggest things that community can do for you is it helps support you. You can build these relationships with people to support you in whatever you feel you need. Another study done by Bu Halil, he said there was an indirect relationship between religion and like social support, which basically means like religion isn't the direct cause for the support that's used, but like religion can help you build that community, and that community is often can help a lot with that support outside of the church, but also inside it with a lot of like religious issues. Religion also comes with many challenges of like guilt and sin and feelings like that. And I think we often look for community inside our church to help deal with those feelings. In conclusion, religion can help deal with mental health, build community, and help have a good support group. So I think it's important to be religious, and whether it be whatever religion. Like all these studies came from a lot of different religions. There was Muslim studies in here, Christian, Catholic, Hindu. So like I think just the generalness of all religions are good for this, and they can help support you and improve your mental health. Thank you guys.